So after smoothing your breath, taking note of any differences that you may feel after that 4-count breath. After you take stock of any changes with a neutral observation, inhale your arms up. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale back to center. Switch your leg positions. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to come back to center and make your way to tabletop. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Begin to move through cat and cow, rounding the belly towards the mat. Exhaling to round the spine towards the ceiling, pushing into the hands and the shins. And inhaling to drop the belly back down towards the mat, head and chest up. Begin to move through cat and cow at the pace of your own breath. Linking inhales with cow, exhales with cat. After going through a few rounds, you can go ahead and bump your hips out side to side, look over each shoulder while you're doing so. Maybe flip your wrists around, go through a couple of rounds of cat and cow. You can tuck your toes and bump your hips back. But stretch your toes. You can stretch the left foot out to the side to give a little bit of a stretch to the inner thigh. And then switch sides. Come back to center. And then we're going to do spinal circles. But first, we'll start with some neck circles. Just do 3 on each side, starting going toward clockwise. Switching sides after the third. And then doing that same motion, but linking your hips with your neck to really loosen up your spine, articulating. Let's do 3 on each side. Switch after the third. Return your spine to neutral, and then walk your hands forward for kneeling dog. Take one more inhale. Exhale to return to tabletop and then push back to down dog. Go ahead and pedal out your feet, bringing one heel flat to the mat and then the other. Settling into down dog. Make sure your neck is loose by nodding and shaking it. Ground into the point between your index and your thumb. Stand strong in your hands. Inhale to your tippy toes. Look past your hands, bend your knees, and walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Stay here, keeping your hands on your shins. You're going to look over your left shoulder and push into the right shin in order to give yourself a little bit more leverage. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Go towards the right shoulder, pushing with the left shin. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Nod and shake your head. Make sure your neck is loose. Set both hands to the mat. Walk your hands over to the left. You can straighten your legs in order to get a little bit of an extra stretch on the back side of your legs. Exhale back to center. Take one inhale. Exhale to the right side. Inhale back to center. With your hands heavy, roll your way up to standing. Roll your shoulders forwards 3 times. And then backwards. On your third one, bring your shoulders up and down your back, setting up for mountain. Making sure you feel all 4 corners of your feet on the mat. Inhale, your arms up. You're going to flip your left palm towards the ceiling and grab your wrist with your right hand. Lean to the right, bump your hips to the left. Inhale back to center. Switch the grip, right palm facing the ceiling. Left grabs the wrist. Lean to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale the left hand down. We're going to push the palm towards the left palm towards the floor, right palm towards the ceiling. Really elongating that spine. Take one inhale, exhale to switch. Pushing the palms away from each other. Take one more inhale. Exhale, both hands out to the side. Pushing the palms away from each other. Clasping the shoulder blades across the back. Take one inhale. Exhale to flip your fingers down. That should give you a little bit more room to push your shoulder blades against your back. Inhale back to center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Take one inhale here. Exhale to bring your body all the way to the mat. Keep your hands near your chest. We're going to do a baby back bend. Pushing the tops of your feet into the mat. Inhale your chest up. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring your chest back down. Set up for Sphinx. Bringing the forearms forward. Supporting yourself on your elbows. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back center. Exhale, look over your right. Inhale back to center. Bring your chin to the notch in between your collarbones and push your the back of your head towards the ceiling to engage the back of your neck. Inhale back to center. Exhale to bring your chest back to the mat. Push back up to high plank. Then back to down dog. Inhale, do your tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward past your hands, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, relax them to your side. So next we're going to go into horse. That's what it's called. So you can either start with your feet together and heel toe your way out until you're pretty wide, and then settle it down, or you can just take a wide step and then settle down into the pose. You should be about parallel with the ground, pushing your knees outward in order to open up the hips. Bring your hands to the heart center. We're just going to hold this for 3 breaths. On your exhale, you're going to twist to the left, coming to a high lunge. Inhale your right palm up and push your left palm down like we did earlier. This will give you an added back stretch. Inhale to switch. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale to bring your hands down. We're going to go into dragon, setting the back knee down as well as the top of the back foot. Propping yourself up on your front thigh, dragging your body forward. Feeling the stretch in that back hip crease. We're going to take one more inhale and then ease up on our exhale. Heel toe the front foot out, the lizard. Coming to the outside edge of the left foot. Look over each shoulder. And then settle into the pose, bringing your chest towards the mat. Take one more inhale. Use your exhale to ease out, rolling that foot back flat to the ground. Pushing your hips back until they're level, and then pushing your heel forward for half splits. Lean over that foot as much as we can. Take one more inhale. Exhale, bring that foot flat to the mat, coming back to lunge. Step your left foot back to meet the right. To down dog. Inhale, to your tippy toes, bend your knees, look forward, walk, step, and jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, roll your way up to standing. We're going to take horse one more time. I'm not going to hold as long this time. So getting into the pose. Bring your hands to heart center. And then make that transition towards the right side. High lunge. Making sure the back leg is straight. Inhale your right arm up, palm facing the ceiling, left palm facing the ground, pushing away from each other. Inhale, switch. And then on your next inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale to bring them down, back knee and the top of the back foot. We're going to prop ourselves up on our front thigh and drag our body forward. Feeling the stretch in the back hip crease. Don't forget to breathe. Relax into the posture. Releasing tension. Take one more inhale. Exhale to ease up. Heel toe the front foot out so that you come to the inside for lizard. Rolling to the outside edge of your foot. Look over each shoulder. Articulate the spine. And then bring your chest towards the mat as much as you can. Take one more inhale. Exhale to ease up, bringing the foot flat to the mat, pushing the hips back to low level, pushing the heel forward for half splits. Take one more inhale. Exhale to bring that front foot flat to the mat, raise the back leg for a low lunge. Step your foot back. Your front foot meets the back foot. Inhale to your tippy toes, look, or bend your knees, look past your hands, walk forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. From forward fold, I want you to step out a little bit wider than hip width apart. You're going to grab your ankles, and then you're going to bring your bottom down towards the ground. Still keeping a hold of your ankles. You're going to push your elbows into your knees in order to open up the hips and look up in order to straighten the spine. Take one more inhale here. Exhale to bump your hips up. Catch your hips with your hands. And with a flat back, come to standing. Keep your legs out wide. Bring our hands to heart center. And we're going to settle in garland. You can press your elbows against your legs in order to open up your hips just a little bit more. And if you want more intensity, you can come fist to fist. Let's take two more inhales here. And then on your final exhale, you can just rock back and sit down. I'm going to take butterfly, putting the soles of the feet together. Inhale to elongate the spine. Take one more inhale. Exhale to round your chest forward. Come back to center. Extend the right leg out. Reaching for anywhere on the leg that you can grab and leaning over it. If you can grab the bottom of your foot, I encourage you to pull it towards your face in order to get a full stretch along the back side of your leg. Take one more inhale. Exhale to unwind. You're going to flip your left leg to face behind you. Your knee is going to come out in a 90-degree angle from your hip. And then lean over the front leg once more. Take one more inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Stretch your left foot forward, grabbing for anywhere on your leg and leaning over it. Take one more inhale. Exhale to unwind. Back to center. Flip the right leg face behind you, knee coming out 90 degrees from the hip. And then lean over the front leg again. Take one more inhale, exhale to come back to center. Extending both legs forward. Elongate your spine. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Take one more inhale. Exhale to unwind. Hug your right knee into your chest, line back. Do a couple ankle circles, move your knee around, feel its femur in the socket. And then grab the bottom of your foot with your left hand, thumb through the big toe and second toe, and kick up. Take one more inhale, exhale to bring it all the way across your body. Extend your right arm out behind you and then look at it to complete the spinal twist. Take one more inhale. Exhale to unwind, coming back to center. Bring that leg flat to the mat and then hugging the left knee into the chest. Do a couple ankle circles. Move the knee around and feel the femur in its socket. Then grab the bottom of the right foot or the left foot with the right hand. Take that grip and kick. Take one more inhale. Exhale, unwind or bring the leg all the way across the body. Extend the left arm out behind you. Completing the twist. Take one more inhale. Exhale to unwind, coming back to center. Bringing your body flat to the mat. We're going to roll up into either waterfall or shoulder stand. We're just going to take a total of 8 breaths here. Feeling the weight of the lower body moving towards the upper body. Feeling the heart rate slow down. Coldness settling into the bottoms of your feet. On your final exhale, return your body flat to the mat and settle into Shavasana. taking this quick body scan before you do so. And once you're done, taking a big inhale, flexing every muscle in your body, flexing your hands, curling your toes, scrunching up your face, flexing your arms and your legs. And one big audible exhale, let it all out and settle into Shavasana. Stop, silence and stillness. Gently bring your awareness back to your body. Introducing small movements, wiggling the fingers, the toes, deepening the breath, trying to capture some of that stillness and silence you found in Shavasana. As you feel moved, you can roll over to your side, integrating the silence and stillness you found into this present moment. And as you feel moved, propping yourself up to seated, rubbing your hands together. Thank you everyone for participating in this practice today. I show my utter love, appreciation, and gratitude for those of you who have practiced with me today. I honor thee with this bow. The divine in me honors the divine within you. May you go through the day with love and light, and namaste.